So for volume, please take your time to read the beginning. Read the first page. It gives you some keywords, things to help you out. Volume, I do want to say, whenever you see the word volume, remember it's 3 numbers, okay? So whenever you're looking for volume, make sure you have your 3 numbers. These are like steps, like if you get stuck solving a problem, refer back to this to kind of help you figure out what to do. This section, like this side, is if they don't give you the volume. So like a regular problem, these are if they do give you the volume. So like those opposite problems, okay? So keep this in mind. Always ask yourself, does your answer make sense? And then Ms. Flora has the answer key so that you can check your stuff, all right? So for number 1, underline your keywords. Okay, now that you've underlined your keywords, I want you to write what those keywords mean on top of the word. All right, so hopefully you did that. First thing is triangular. Hopefully you underline that. And then hopefully you wrote divided by 2, because that's what it means. Hopefully you did the same for pyramid and wrote divided by 3. And hopefully you wrote capacity, which is volume, so that means 3 numbers. So once you get here, you have 3 numbers. Like they don't give you 4 or 5, they give you 3. So when we do volume, we are multiplying 3 numbers together. So multiply those 3 numbers together, okay? Then make sure you divide by 2, and then make sure you divide by 3, okay? So you're doing all of that to the same number. So let's say you do 7.8 times 4, you get an answer. Then you multiply it by 4, you get an answer. Then you divide by 2, you get an answer. Then you take that answer and divide by 3, okay? So you're just kind of adding more steps to that number, all right? Ms. Flora has the answer key, so you can check your answers. Here, this one, they give you the volume, okay? So this is one of those on this side, right here. So what I want you to do is I want you to write the formula. So this is a prism. So the volume of a prism is big BH, okay? And we know that from the formula chart. So just get your formula chart if you don't know. Now we're going to plug in what they gave you, okay? Plug in given. So they gave me the volume, which is that. So I'm going to plug, instead of V, I'm going to put the volume. 0, 0 equals. Big B, I don't know what that is because that's my question, okay? I don't know what that is, so I'm just going to write big B. And then the height is 15, so I'm going to write 15. Well, whenever you have a letter and a number, that means that's like an equation. That's like saying 15x, okay? So this is your equation. So how do we solve equations? Or how do we solve this equation? Good, we're going to divide both sides by 15. Okay? That goes away, so then I'm just left with big B, which is area of the base, and then that's going to be my final answer. All right? Again, Ms. Flora has the key if you need help. Here, this one, they gave you 4 numbers. We only need 3. Which one is unnecessary? All right, remember, we don't use a slanted, so whichever one is the slanted, that's the one you don't need, okay? And make sure you look for your keywords here. Here, cubic feet. Did I write that? Yeah, I didn't write cubic. Cubic also means volume. Okay, when you see the word cubic. And then a rectangular pool is just a prism. Okay? Here, again, this is one of those volume ones, okay? So write the formula. This one's a pyramid, so my formula is 1/3 big BH. All right? Plug it in, then solve it, okay? Remember, 1/3 means to divide by 3. Here, your keyword is square. That's all I'm going to give you. But your keyword is square. And make sure when you have how much it holds in cubic, that's volume. And volume is how many numbers? All right. This one, you have to do one extra step at the end, okay? I'm going to leave you to figure out what that one extra step is, but you got to do one extra step, all right? So make sure you read it carefully, and make sure you do one extra step at the end, all right? Again, Ms. Flora has the answer key. If you need anything, go ask her. She knows how to complete this worksheet, all right?